slow tour. Nice and slow tour.
So when you guys down, you guys go down, and then people leave you right in front of you. Your forehead will touch your fingers, right back up. And always look for you to put your hands to make contact. Right. Come back up and do it 3 times. Back up like this.
All right, we can have the phones back. Thank you. Okay. And then photographer, you guys can start rotating for pictures.
Trying to not get to see each other.
Yeah. Just make sure you guys not in the way of each other somehow. Just for you guys. Might as well be a good practice for today. Because I'm going to give a quick talk real quick to everyone that is watching and observing online. So we're on a hill right now. To everyone that's tuning in live, I'm on a hill. All of us are. So just bear with us because we got a lot of technological issues with the tripods being tripods. Today's going to be a unique pre-ordination and subsequent ordination for everyone to see. First and foremost, while setting up, and you guys see everyone around us, Heidi donated $200 towards the novice program. So I wanted to say thank you to Heidi and Kim, who has been donating nonstop, and Kristen and AIL. I gotta get my Cash App to sound like that, AI Tri Dao. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh, could I have my book up there real quick? So today we have Leo and we have Joselito.
Do you want this? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. And every one of you guys remember this. Every time when you see this, ordination is going to take place. That's right. So this is the Noble Eightfold Path. Remember we talked about it? The 8 spokes?
Yes.
Right. Anyone who follows it leads you to heaven. And if you don't, you'll be far from it. Today is kind of unique because, number one, I'm going to ordain them under this school. And then followed by subsequent, when the time is right, they will receive the formal ordination under the Theravadan order and guidelines. So today, we start off slow. Previously, everyone knew that I held emergency ordinations. Today is not that type. Today, we're gonna go slow. I'm learning to go slow. The other ones that I had to save and quickly needed to take ordination right away. Why? They were at risk of touching drugs. They were at risk of going back into their old ways in their old days. Okay? So today's not going to be that case. Today, we take it slow. And by taking it slow, they will take the precepts with me, and they will be wearing all white. And then subsequently, they will change into what we call the off-duty Mahayanan attire, which is in dark brown. And then that is their probationary period. And then in the November area, when they have studied enough and made enough progress and have proven to me their gradual understanding of the Four Noble Truths, then you all will see them switch over to the monastic. Fix it? No, just him. It's yours. Yeah. So, no. You have to take that off. And then I'm so glad the camera's on me, not on you. Yeah, let that relax. Let that fall down. Just all of it fall down. Take that one off. Right. Throw that one over the left shoulder, and then flip it over like you did. Right, but make sure it's tight. You all can see now they're trying to fumble with the robes. which we've seen elsewhere in the world when I was fortunate enough to have time to even show them how to fold their robes. However, School of Jidao has been known to wear messy robes, including me, because we're clinical monks, and that's what clinical monks do. They have no time to fumble around with their robes. So of course I will be judged by other schools, but it's okay. We're not like other schools. We do what other schools don't do. We apply the Four Noble Truths quickly into the lives of humanity. So I just wanted to let everyone know the three stages, the pre-ordination, taking up the refuge. So this is ordination under this school. That means they have to follow the 5 precepts, no different than as if they were going to be under the regular guidelines of the Theravadan novices. And so temporarily they will be auxiliary venerables, auxiliaries, because I'm going to be traveling this Friday to Arizona. So if I need them to do something for me or give teachings for me on behalf, prepared materials, then they can do so. And so everyone, please give your respect. The equivalent you respect me, you will be respecting them. Why? Because you can stand up and fix it. It's okay, because the camera's on me. Why do these individuals deserve such respect and worthy of veneration? The word venerable is a big word, and even more bigger in the Catholic world. Like, for example, Venerable Aloysius Schwartz. I believe he was father, then I believe he was Monsignor, and then Venerable. And then no different than Venerable Bishop Sheaton, Fulton Sheaton in the Catholic world. They have a very strict guidelines. Good. They have a strict guidelines when it comes to terminologies and titles and degrees attached to it. So everyone knows, or don't know, that both of these individuals have been with me since 2001. And I believe Joselito has been with me since 2020. You started out with me when you were how old?
17, 18.
17, 17. So I'm gonna, oh man. I'm gonna flip. See? That's Joselito. You can wave. That's Leo. So I'm flipping the camera around so everyone can see the different faces because we're on a hill. See? Joselito is Filipino. He is the first ordained Filipino. Okay. Additionally, it is no different than when I made people saints under this school. That means only under this school that they are saints. Not by virtue of the sainthood, the 4 sainthood under Buddhism, you know? It's not. I think I'll wait till I'm like 80 to declare somebody whether or not they are Sotapan, Anagami, Sakadagami, and we're not going to talk about Arahant because that's controversial. One who says he's an Arahant is not an Arahant. One who says he's a Buddha is not a Buddha. And all of us are far from it. That's why we're on this path together. So again, this is a gradual training, and it's a beautiful thing to watch young men grow, keeping and holding the precepts, and inspiring other young people to keep the precepts in their life. Cover. So you don't look like Adam and Eve. We laugh a lot in the car. You know, both of these individuals now in their 20s now?
I'll be 21 in November.
You're 21? You'll be 21 in November?
Yeah.
How amazing to watch them grow. And no different than the other assistant behind me. You guys want to come and just wave to the camera for a second so everyone can be reminded of my wonderful assistants here that started off with me also years ago. Then these are their girlfriends, by the way. And you see, we have Gage in the long hair. They both have long hair. And then we have Luis. Here, Luis, come down here a little bit. Say wave. All right. You guys are good. As you were. So everyone knows when we have public events, these are the assistants that roam around and, you know, they're like 007 on top of trees trying to take pictures and angles. So it's a beautiful thing to be a young venerable now, Ajahn, to watch all of the young students grow, smile, you know, going for electrician. And Luis, what are you going for? Oh, they're going military, right? Coast Guard? Please save me because I don't know how to swim. You throw me down there, we're gonna have a problem. See a bunch of helicopters circling. Anyone seen the guy in orange trying to float? So how beautiful for all of us to witness Generation Zs and Generation Alphas. Alpha's gonna have a hard time. These are Generation Zs. I'm trying the best that I can to intervention, using Buddhism to intervene. Oh, if you guys, yeah. So anyway, I'll expand more on it. Right now it's really hot out here and they're giving me signs that they are dying right now. Okay, well, why don't you stand for a second? Why don't you stand for a second because they're on a hill. They're literally, their whole entire body is trying to, yeah, for like 90 degrees. Let me see this 1 second here, get prepared.
I knew it was coming.
Okay, now we're gonna chant, huh? Oh, you guys ready? Want to move around a little bit?
Yeah.
Go. Move around, just kind of shake yourself off, and then we're gonna chant. What are my thoughts on psychedelics? I'll answer that later. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Sit.
I know.
Right in the dirt.
Okay, put both your hands together.
Yes.
Repeat after me. Namo tassa
Namo tassa
bhagavato
bhagavato
arahato
arahato
samma
samma
sambuddhassa.
sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa
Namo tassa
bhagavato
bhagavato
arahato
arahato
samma
samma
sambuddhassa.
sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa
Namo tassa
bhagavato
bhagavato
arahato
arahato
samma
samma
sambuddhassa.
sambuddhassa.
Okay, and it means I pay respect and homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened Buddha. You know, repeat after me. Buddhang
Buddhang
saranang
saranang
gacchami.
gacchami.
Dhammang
Dhammang
saranang
saranang
gacchami.
gacchami.
Sanghang
Sanghang
saranang
saranang
gacchami.
gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang
Dutiyami Buddhang
saranang gacchami.
saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang
Dutiyami Dhammang
saranang gacchami.
saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang
Dutiyami Sanghang
saranang
saranang
gacchami.
gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang. Hold on. Tatiyampi buddhang
Tatiyampi Buddhang
saranang gacchami.
saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang
Tatiyampi Dhammang
saranang gacchami.
saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang
Tatiyampi Sanghang
saranang gacchami.
saranang gacchami.
Okay. Buddhang means Buddha. Dhammang means the teachings of the Buddha. And Sanghang means the monastic order. So Dutiyampi means for the second time I go to the Buddha for refuge. For the second time I go to the teachings for refuge. And for the second time I go to the monastic order for refuge. And then the last one you said was Tatiyampi, which is for the third time. I go to the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha for refuge. Trying to reconnect. No. Trying to reconnect. All right. Cover. Okay. Ready? Your hands together. Okay. Panati pata.
Panatipata.
Veramani.
Veramani.
Sikkhapadang.
Sikkhapadang.
Samadhiyami.
Samadhiyami.
Adinadana.
Adinadana.
Veramani.
Veramani.
Sikkhapadang.
Sikkhapadang.
Samadhiyami.
Samadhiyami.
Kame sumi.
Kame sumi.
Jajara.
Jajara.
Veramani.
Veramani.
Sikkhapadang.
Sikkhapadang.
Samadhiyami.
Samadhiyami.
Musawada.
Musamada.
Veramani.
Veramani.
Sikkhapadang.
Sikkhapadang.
Samadhiyami.
Samadhiyami.
Sura meraya.
Suprameraya.
Majapama.
Majapama.
Dathana.
Datana.
Veramani.
Veramani.
Sikkhapadang.
Sikkhapadang.
Samadhiyami.
Samadhiyami.
That is the 5 precepts of not taking a life, not taking what is not given to you. Number 3, sexual contact. Abstain from sexual contact. Number 4, from false speech. Number 5, refrain from the use of intoxicants. All these was reviewed with them previously, but because due to today's weather, we're going to not expand on my explanation as I previously do. In my previous talk, you all can tune in the comprehensive explanation of taking the 5 precepts. Okay, now we talk about, now you all going to repeat the following, and this is the 32 parts of the body. So anything we see attractive with the human body, we will see the unattractive nature of it, so you don't attach onto it. We are attached to our body more than anything else. Okay? Loma,
Loma.
Naka,
Naka.
Danta,
Danta.
Tako,
Dako.
Mamsam,
Mamsam.
Naharu,
Naharu.
Ati,
Ati.
Ati Minchang,
Ati Mijang.
Vakam,
Vakam.
Hadayang,
Hadayang.
Yakanang,
Yakanan.
Kilo Makam,
Kilo Makam.
Pihakam,
Pihakam.
Papasam,
Papasan.
Antang,
Antan.
Anta Gunang,
Antan Gunan.
Uddariyang,
Udarian.
Karisam,
Karisan.
Pitam,
Itan.
Samham,
Samham.
Pupo,
Pupo.
Lohitang,
Lohitan.
Sedo,
Sedo.
Meho,
Meho.
Asu,
Asu.
Vasa,
Rasa.
Kilo,
Kilo.
Singhanika,
Sihanika.
Lasika,
Lasika.
Mutang.
Utang.
Has body hair, nails, teeth, skin, flesh, tendons, bones, bone marrow, kidneys, heart, liver, spleen, lungs, entrails, mesentery, undigested food, feces, bile, phlegm, pus, blood, sweat, fat, tears, skin oil, saliva, mucus, fluid in the joints, urine. Can someone do me a wonderful favor? Reach in my bag. There's a GoPro. Miss Sandra, can you reach into my bag for the GoPro? The entire time I forgot to activate low pro. You can move around. You can move around. You can stand up and move around. And if it's hot, you can move around a little bit more. Thank goodness we're on top of a hill. The one on your right, yeah. Here, I gotta give this back to you. This case back to you. Thank you. Okay, Leo, can you, this is now recording. Can you put that over there? Yeah, right there. But face it this way a little bit. Face it your way a little bit. Okay, right there. Good. Okay, all right. You guys come back. I kind of have to replicate that. because okay. We'll jump into the other ones here shortly. The dark brown robes here shortly. I guess one of our live went off, so I'm just gonna utilize the. Okay, so today we're gonna be ordaining both of these individuals here, Leo, and then one Joselito. So, number one, I forgot my GoPro, and number two, part of the live got cut off on the Orange account, so I'm just going to replicate this for the sake of the GoPro. They will start off in 3 phases for those who are joining. In white, being ordained under this school of Ji Dao, not yet the conventional ordination of the novice according to the Theravadan order guideline, procedure, and protocols. And then subsequently they will move into the dark browns, as previously seen as novices in training. In the Mahayanan tradition, you know, the pant legs, the dark brown, you will see that. And then subsequently in November, they will be moving into the full novice status under the Theravadan order with the orange, red, yellow robes. You can close your eyes. You don't have to repeat because you already repeated. Okay. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kame sumicācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramēraya maccapamadatthāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichācarana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadhamma sarati sattha deva manutsanang buddho bhagavati. So again, in the days of Lady Sayadaw, you guys should jump into the brown while I'm giving a talk, and if we can bring that GoPro over real quick. Yeah. Thank you. In the days of Lady Sayadaw, Sayadet, and Ubakin, Lady Sayadaw let Sayadet taught as a layperson, and so therefore, in my absence, and if I am busy with monastic meetings, they have been charged with the responsibility of studying the Dhamma, to dispense. They will dispense some of it here shortly to all of you, and it will be good beginning Buddhism for people who are joining out there, for all of the Gen Zoomers who are getting into Buddhism. So please, in my absence in the next month, as I'll be gone, you know, just pay close attention. Again, the precepts, the Four Noble Truths, these guys have already received previous instructions on them. It's very important that everyone really hone in, fully internalize it if you want to progress on a spiritual path. Yeah, just changing the pants and the shirt. It's little buttons on there. You're good. I'll help you with it. Don't.
How it looks?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. They're jumping into the Mahayanan, what I call the off-duty monk robes. Because in the Mahayanan order, they run around the monastery like this, cleanups, everything else, but the ceremony, the chantings. For the chantings, they put their robes on. So, but in both orders, Mahayanan and Theravadan, we also run around in the same thing, and that you will also see me run around in the same thing. Oh, hey, I forgot. Ashley, yeah, okay, now we're gonna do pictures. We will come back on the next live, and then so there's gonna be a series of live, and then that way it's good for everything. It's not dragging all of this video along, and they're gonna give you guys the brief explanation on the Four Noble Truths, so that it proves that I'm doing my job. So we'll be right back, okay? Thank you so much for joining us. May you all be well. And perhaps another 30 minutes, we're gonna come back. My assistants are all back there. I know we had a few joining now on YouTube. So let me help these guys over here. Because see, there's only one of me. All the time, it's always one of me to help these guys out. And that's why the ordination is slow and gradual. And, like every other month we have ordinations. And we couldn't do it all at once. It's because it's too much. So we'll be back soon. Thank you, folks.